Hi there, I'm Councilmember Suja Lowenthal here on top of a building at Ocean and Alamitos in the heart of the 2nd District, where we are going to take down this billboard behind us. I'd like to tell you more about why and what we're doing here. I'd like you to hear from Craig Beck, Director of Development Services. Craig, welcome to Heart of the City. Tell us about what we're doing today.
Well, today is the culmination of a year and a half's worth of work to help not only secure this building to allow new development to occur, but to also negotiate with the billboard company to allow us to take down what we really consider visual blight in our downtown.
What are we planning to do here at this particular site, and how was this billboard going to get in the way of accomplishing our goals for the community?
Well, I think in a number of ways we're really looking to bring new development opportunities into the downtown as one of our goals of the redevelopment agency, bringing new residents in the downtown to create a vibrant 24/7 place where people want to live, work, and play. So we have 2 new residential towers coming in. One is a high-rise tower scheduled to go closer to the corner, and another one is about a 10-story building that's scheduled to go in here. Both of them will have ground floor retail and a lot of pedestrian activity.
So what I'm hearing from you is that this billboard is blight and doesn't quite fit in for the plans and the visions that we have for the downtown.
That's absolutely correct.
Fantastic. Well, stay with us. We'll hear more from a few other individuals to tell us more about how appropriate it is to bring down this billboard right here in the East Village. Welcome back to Heart of the City, and with me is Mr. Jim Thompson, our newest board member on the redevelopment agency. He's been on the board for 2 months, and we'd like to hear from him about this billboard coming down. Jim, could you tell us about your role and how you feel about this billboard coming down?
This is just a start, but we've got so many good projects, significant projects, that's really going to take down the blight that has taken over the city for so long. But it is going to be a time for a change, and I know that we're looking forward to it.
Jim, also tell us a little bit about how it feels to be a community member. You've been a community member for a very long time. This billboard's been here for a very long time. People tend to get used to seeing things the way they are. So how do you feel about actually being able to be a part of taking something down that people just got used to? People do get used to blight.
They get used to it, Suja, but Peg and I lived in the Villa Riviera, so this is what we looked at every day. Day and night, this was our scene. And everybody at the Villa was complaining about it, and when you think about the big picture, all of the tourists that were coming out of the convention center, this is what they saw. They had the video store, and then they had this big billboard. So it coming down is representing a major step forward for the RDA and the people of the citizens of Long Beach.
So being at this significant corner, it tended to give an impression of a message for our city, and a message that you certainly didn't agree with.
Absolutely. We fought this for a long time, and being a member of the board of the redevelopment agency allowed me to help move this along. My role is probably very small, but those that have been working on this project for so long, this is very significant.
I take it we're not going to miss the billboard.
We are not going to miss the billboard. I don't care what the message is, but we are not going to miss this billboard at all.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with us what you're doing to help us with this project, and also how you feel about this, and speaking for really the residents here in the neighborhood. Thank you very much. And now we're here with Mr. Bill Baker, chairman of the Redevelopment Agency Board. And Mr. Baker has a very long history, not only with the city, but also with the RDA. And I'd like to hear from him, I'd like to hear from you, your perspective, your history with being a part of taking down blight in our city of Long Beach.
You know, I'm a native of Long Beach, and I used to come down here as a kid. The Villa Riviera, the Pacific Coast Club, the new buildings that started down Ocean Boulevard. Tremendous change in the city, but these were all beautiful things. And then the signs popped up, and now electronic signs that we're fighting. Long Beach is very fortunate. We've got a city council that doesn't want them.
Let me ask you this. So you feel like we are doing what the residents want. Certainly this billboard isn't something that the residents want. Do you feel good about the decision that we're making?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, why have blight in a beautiful area? And this is the most beautiful city, north to south, east to west, along the coast.
And is it Is it more,
and it's just being discovered.
and is it more meaningful that we're taking something down, a blighted piece of property down along the ocean?
This area is going to be the gateway. As you come down Ocean Boulevard, you're going to see this. The first thing you're going to see as you enter downtown Long Beach. It's going to be a glorious day when this happens.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As you've heard today, this is a very, very important site, the crossroads of Ocean and Alamitos Boulevard. I believe it also has historic value here as it relates to our Rancho history. So it's very significant that we are taking down a billboard that has contributed to the blight in the East Village very, very soon. And in its place, we will have a beautiful development, residential development that will honor the history of this particular intersection and also honor the fact that we are about our architecture here in the downtown. Long Beach City Council, Long Beach residents, the redevelopment agency, we have all gotten together to ensure that there is a common vision that we reintroduce to our city here, right here in the East Village as well as in the downtown. And having visual blight, not only the size and scale of such a thing as a billboard, but also the content. It does not comport with the message that we want to demonstrate to not only to our residents, but also to our visitors. So with that, this is Suja Lowenthal, 2nd District Council Member for Heart of the City. Thank you for joining us.